country here in Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche ready to pile on the opposition tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it to Taves. Here we go. On the rush here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stop that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Rantanen. Slides the puck across to Jarvis. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Rantanen. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Take it along the wall.
Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Johansson's getting called for tripping. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Hammers a shot! Glove save made by Anderson. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not...
Scores! The Avalanche light the lamp!
I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, like great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
Colorado's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Trying to get back on the attack now. And he gives it over to Burns. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Carolina's got the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Georgiev's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. The Avs carried along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Glove save, and the play continues. Quick pass to McCarr. And he takes the dish, and that's turned aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs win the faceoff. Quick shot, and that goes off course off a body. And a strong effort on that play. They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all.
He's going to break away! Can't get that one to go!
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Deflected away, nice defense. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight, so who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Johansson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Unloads a shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Avs take possession of the faceoff. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Taken by Drouin. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. A chance on the rush here. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there up the rush. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass.
Slavin's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Back to the blue line. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Anderson's been outstanding.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay. McKinnon's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that's a smart heads-up play by Aho. And that shot dies in traffic. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance! The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now a quick pass to Aho. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Johansson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Shea. Here's a short pass to Necas. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Necas. Svechnikov's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Avs gain control of it. They go on the attack from the left side. Sent into the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Knocks the puck loose. Carolina's looking to break out. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Caravainen's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And he takes the feed. Big-time glove save by Georgiev. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Avs win the draw. Handles the pass. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Slavin swooping in on the attack. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him. Nietzsche has it in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. There's a great glove save by Georgiev.
Svechnikov's a player to watch if you want to see a highlight reel play. He's great at lacrosse-style puck handling, and he's able to scoop it up and throw it on net or pass it over for an assist. I just really hope we get to see that tonight.
Oh, what a save in front!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Drives to the paint! The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great reach by Manson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he was knocked off target. Moves it to Wood. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Hammers a shot, rings the bell off the post.
Colorado's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Quick pass to Fost. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Shea. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bade.
Aho's got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but despite that, I think he's been engaged and worked hard out there.
And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Can't get a hold of that pass. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Quick stop by Georgiev.
Rebound control. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Scrum along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's a quick pass to Nosen. On the attack along the boards. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Carolina's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Nice job to escape the zone. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Nichushkin's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Quick feed to Teravainen. Colorado's gained possession. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Burns makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Georgiev's going to hang on for a whistle. Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Georgiev's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Johansson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. The Avs win the faceoff here to start the period. Remember, there's still some time left here on this penalty. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
Made the stop on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Avs have it against the wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Hurricanes are in transition. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Centering pass. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Time for the shootout. And so many people will complain about it. But when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Nichushkin's up next. It's his time to shine. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Nichus is the next skater up. Still in search. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
As the shootout rolls on here, here's an excellent opportunity to put his team ahead. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Lekkonen's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Slavin's got a chance to open things up here and break this tie. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Wood's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Talk about a pressure cooker moment right now. He needs to score or else it's all over. Scores! They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing. one, and he executed.
Pesci's up next here in this shootout. He's got a good chance to put his team ahead. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and look good too in that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Johnson's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
And scores! Your shootout winner, good night. And these fans don't want to leave yet. Listen to them. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
So this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.